the entire big box at Walmart. They had one on the shelf. I thought they were selling it as a box of like, undivided, like all 9 in one box. Nobody could find the price on it. The big box is down there. I don't want to pick it up, put it up here. And I was like, well, they're like, well, just send it back. I was like, wait, maybe we're supposed to open it and sell them individually. Like, well, I don't know. I've never seen them at Walmart till today. And this is the one wave that I did skip at first because I was like, ugh, one. But one turned out to be a good movie. So I was like, oh no. And then she's like, well, after she opened it up and found out that it was an individual scan of each box, she was like, oh, they're $4.80. I was like, all right, I'll buy the entire box because I still want the entire box. And $45 for all 9. It's about what you're going to end up paying from AliExpress, and I'm there, so sure. So let's see which one I got in this particular package. All right, so I have a possibility of getting one of 9 and maybe even the rare one, the chase figure. So we have Sentinel Prime, Death Tracker. Let's see. All right, so I don't know all their names. Optimus Prime Secret and Optimus Prime, but they call him Optimus Prime in Orion packs. Okay. I guess this is Cogless. So, anyway. All right, this will probably tell me what I'm going to get, or maybe, oh no, okay, so this is still when they were doing like individuals, all came with the same instructions. So here's the way that you construct them. It's pretty much going to be the same. I don't think there's any differences between these and the ones I've already been building. I mean, they do get better and better every time they make a wave. Like, wave 1 was fantastic, and it got better. I mean, can you believe starting off amazing and then getting better after amazing? So we got basic hands. That still doesn't tell me anything because pretty much all of them have the same color hands on this particular wave. I don't see any that have different than black or gray, so, All right, let's find out what I got. I still have no idea. I don't know which one I got. All right, let's see. It's Ironhide. So I'm like, I don't know them that well to know which one I got. I like the fists that have the things. Where's the knees? Oh, the knees are already pre-built. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so that's different. They have the knees already pre-built, so you don't have to build the knees and the elbows. Okay, so it is a little bit different. I don't know if that's for Americans because Americans can't build or what. It almost looks like it has a light-up component, but I know it doesn't. All right, so looking at the instructions and still following it basically the same way I've always done it, but let's see. Is there anything special for Ironhide? For Ironhide, he has armor that you have to layer. Freaking layer. So let's go and put his shoulder caps on. Maybe I can't hear the radio because I was thinking with the door closed, you can hear it a lot better. And that's not a good thing because then I might get canceled. All right, there's this piece. And here's the other piece that goes with it, I suppose. Yeah, it does. Okay. But is there a piece in between? It's just, okay. So it's just black. I thought it was going to be like some kind of light up thing. I don't know. I keep thinking light up things. The only ones I bought in America so far are light up ones because the comic book shop way down in Myrtle Beach, they have the light up kits, which I didn't know they were light up kits. And I was like, well, that's why they're $10. Which is more than fair. I mean, $4.88 each for these? Oh, heck yeah. I'd buy them over and over again. I wouldn't care. Whoops. All right. I just want to make sure I line up these pins correctly, and I can barely see in there. All right, I guess they're right. Okay, and then with the back piece on. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay, just making sure because those pins got to be in the right place. Yeah, if it can go up and down like that, it's fine. All right, let's flip it over and see if there's anything else that's going to be different. Now, they already got a peg up here for his head, which is weird. I'm not used to that. Not that it's bad weird, it's just different, that's all. Alright, so it looks like the skeleton's pretty much the same. Here's his chest, or his crotch piece. What is this? Oh, that's his head. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find the thing he goes with it, because it's like, I don't know what color it's supposed to be for him. I'm looking. Alright, so here's the back of the, oh, here it is. Gray. It's gray for his crotch. Alright, so his crotch is gray, and these are usually universal, and it's still universal. Okay. So the front and the back are exactly the same for these, and the only thing that makes them different for the front is just the part that's painted. So we got, this is the crotch piece. And it goes right there. Alright, I'm going to build his head next, and here's some pieces, and here's his faceplate. Alright, so for this, you got to put the eyes in first. I think they're trying to do the begathon this month again. It's the Caleb Begathon. We're going to beg you for money. Oh boy. Yippee-ki-yay. Because I hear talking, not music. Okay, which way? Okay, so it goes on this part first. Okay, so it's weird. It's like this goes on this. According to the bumblebee part, this goes on this. And push it up all the way. Push it all the way down to the ground. Yeah. Is there like a thing I can push it down with better? I can't get my fat fingers in there to push any better to get that piece to go in. I guess it'll push all the way in when I push this part on. I feel a pinching coming on. Okay, there we go. We gotta just pinch and pinch and pinch and pinch. Oy vey. Boy, it doesn't stop. All right, see if I can squeeze it a little bit harder. Now, if you want to get these for your kids, I'm sure you'll be helping them with this. So, especially for the ones that are tough to squeeze together like this thing. Makes me wonder if I accidentally screwed it up and bent something. All right, it's just going to have to have a crack in it for now because I can't get it all the way in. It won't affect that part. All right, so for the feet, they appear to be probably universal. Yep. And the legs. Just another thing, I don't know these models that well. Like, I don't know. Okay, they look like they're the same on both sides. I don't know what these are supposed to look like. I'm not used to them. Yeah, they're universal. So you put the little clear pieces on the bottom. I don't know why they use clear for here, but you don't have to worry about pushing all the way in. When you push it over here, it'll be a quick click. I already pushed it in the other one. Okay, here's the thigh pieces. And there's no front or back on the thighs. All right. Whoa, this is really different because I'm used to having one side being like a little, now I can't, Now there is a difference in the top and bottom here, but I don't know if that matters. All right, does it matter on these? Because I know it doesn't matter on the other ones. It just says joint. It doesn't say which way the joint goes, I don't think. So not much has changed really, except that they put the knees and this stuff together for you. I just wonder if it mattered which way they go after that. All right, to be consistent, I'm going to put the square on the bottom. I don't know if it matters if it's bigger on one end or not. The other ones were completely, it didn't matter. Okay. Ironhide looks really different. He's like brown or something. He's more rust color. Okay. Okay, to be consistent, I'm going to put, yeah, I'm going to put the triangles on the top for these. Oh, wow, the pegs on the bottoms of these right and left arm are exactly the same. All right, this is the right arm. Now, does it matter if you put the things on first? The shoulder caps? Let's see, the shoulder caps, this is painted. All right, and it goes down. Okay. All right, which way did I say it was? The triangle. The square goes toward the extremity, so the square will go through the extremity on these as well. Okay. And then we got left fist. And then push this down first, and pop it on. So I got one of the ugliest ones I've ever seen in my life. No offense, Ironhide, but ugly. All right. It comes with one phaser weapon, one blaster. I gotta get that head together tighter. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. The difference in these, I don't know if it's for the American market or if it's just, it's the fifth one and therefore it's more evolution to the actual building process, is that and that means there's no little piece for the, the flip side, which is, Decepticon side thing on one, which I don't really care because I don't know what they're for. But the elbows and these are already built. Let me get closer to me, I can squeeze better. All right, that'll have to do for now. So it doesn't affect the way it clips on. They come with a stand still. I don't know if they're going to try to start doing just flight stands or whatever, because they got the little flight thing in there. And it would have been nice if they would have started including like a way to make this part of the stand so you can like have a, like a display base with the name on it. But that is Ironhide in a nutshell. Oh, should I do another one? Because I really enjoy these. I'm gonna do another one because Ironhide is like doesn't scratch my itch. Let's see. Like that's one of the things I before I watched the movie, I didn't really care about any of these characters. I don't really still know them. I haven't seen the movie in a while. So Hound looks like Ironhide basically. They kind of look like Mighty Orbots, the way their chests look. Death Tracker, isn't that looks an awful lot like the car that his legs are like you fold to make the legs, and it's from, what was that series called? Prime, like Transformers Prime. I wonder if that's the same character. You're always going to get an extra one of these and an extra set of hands. Here's the thing about the hands. Even if you don't think, well, I'll never use these, you might need something in case you ever get an action figure from a thrift store and it doesn't have a set of hands. See, this is the addiction to these things. They're so much fun to build. I want to build them all. All right, here's another box. Let's see what we're going to get in this one. Oh, we got a crease on it. That glue looked like spider webs. I was like, ugh, spiders got in here. Wouldn't it be freaking horrifying if spiders start falling out of this? I don't know why I didn't keep the other instructions open. That'd be easier. All right. Here's the hands. Okay. Oh, I might have got the special metallic one, because evidently that's metallic blue. Does it come off of my fingers? Let's find out. So it looks like I got the logo. Oh, it's definitely metallic. Find us on Facebook. What's a Facebook? It's definitely not the same as the ones I got from the other country. They had a lot of Japanese on them. Ones I get from AliExpress don't look like this. Yeah, so I got the special one. This is basically your, it's the, well, let's see which one's the one. Optimus Prime, Orion Pax. Where's the special one? Optimus Prime Secret. So this is the Optimus Prime Secret. Anyway. So I did get the special one. So Optimus Prime. There's a few extra things. Let's see. For the chest armor, you just put it on. There's no special thing for the chest armor on the front. Oh, it is bigger on there because like the little arms. That is weird though. There's little balls right there. Okay. And the back piece. And then there's one more piece to go on the back. I'm trying to look and see if my fingers are going to get like color changed. All right, here's the crotch. Here's the head shield. Where's the crotch pieces for the front? Here's the front. Look at that weapon. That is really strange. Never seen his blaster like that before. He's got a shiny hiney. Oh my gosh. So I actually got the special one. That's cool. Just keep on waiting for that blue to come off on me like the other one did. Oh, and he has some... My cats are trying to get in. My cats are trying to break in. Put this out of the way. Here's his face. And what was his face shield? There's his face shield. One of the cats is opening the door. It must be Goldilocks. Goldilocks and Tom Tom both can open the door. But going out, for some reason, Tom Tom can't figure out how to go out. Goldilocks can. Where's his eyeballs at? Here's his eyeballs. Okay, we'll put it in the back of the head first. Oh, that's why there's holes in the top of it. Well, that went together much easier than iron hides. All right, so he's got blue eyes. Still don't have blue on my fingers. Keep expecting that. Alrighty. The feet. You got yellow in the front, but there's nothing about the left and right feet that don't look different. The legs look the same on the back. The front looks the same, because sometimes they have like tires or something on the side that's a little different. Okay, I'm going to put it in there a little bit. So I'm going to put it in, I'll go click, click. Like that, click, click. Okay, here's the back, and here's the front. DLT, McDLT. Here's the clear piece. All right, and for the legs, there's the front. So that is the left leg. You got to know the difference in the left and right. To keep it consistent, I'm going to put the triangles on top of these because there's a slight difference in those. So even there's no like minus sign on one side or whatever. Did it click, click, or did it click once? Okay, must have already clicked and slide it in. All right, and it kind of scares me, doesn't it? Cats are like, I want to get in, I can't figure it out. Okay, we got the legs built. All right, there we go. And then we got to put the hands together. All right, so the arms, look the same on both sides, but there is a little chip off the back on these. Something like that, the back of it. So the arms, they go in a special way. I'm gonna put that the left arm and that's the right arm. So there's a special way to, oh. Well, it doesn't show like the little ink there, so, okay. So I don't know which one's the left and which one's the right arm. Guess I just may have to make a decision because there's not any way of figuring that out by just looking at it. Okay. For these, the triangles to go to the extremities. Put it on. Or do I need to put it on first? Or I don't think it matters. Let me put it on first this time. Okay, on these arm shoulder pads. Anything on the front. Alright, so which way do they go? They go on this. Oh, there's a thing on there. Put on there. There. Of course, there's some scuffing on there. I just noticed that. Should I make that the other side because of the scuffing on there? There's just so much scuffing on this, but in a different place. Alright, I forgot to put his hands on. There we go. Alright, what did I say? Triangles, boxes toward the extremities. Right. I think it's easier for this particular one. Like, if they go sideways, it's just easier to put it on before you put it onto the actual robot, to the buck, I should say. His arms look really short compared to his body. So, Optimus Prime. Here's his bizarre weapon, which I've never seen it like that. And here's his axe hand. So if you want to replace his hand for the axe one, I've never really cared for the axe. But if you want to replace it, just pop off his hand. Pop on the axe. And then you can X people whatever you want to X them. That's how he keeps order. He tells people not to X him any questions. Alright. So this is Optimus Prime. This is the special one because it's metallic. Seems like I get like every odd number one I get special. Like the first one I got was metallic. Second wave I didn't get it. Third wave I did. Fourth wave I did. Fifth wave I did. I guess the sixth wave one is, what's that, the Sunstreaker one. I won't be getting the metallic one in that one. I don't know what the one is, the Sunstreaker one is. Because I am now behind one wave. Because they keep on coming out with all these crazy things. There's so many wonderful things they create. I love Blokees. They're just too amazing. He is a little bit taller, I think. Let me see. Yeah, his legs are taller. You can tell where his legs are taller. So it makes him a little bit taller. Alright, so I got the special one. How about you guys? Did you get the special one? So if my Walmart's got them, then your Walmart's bound to have gotten them. So I would check out your Walmart if I was you. Because I never get anything. I was just telling the lady today whenever I was trying to get some help, I had to go through 4 people to finally get it. Whoa, what's that? Princeton Phalanx 59. What's up? Yes. Do you like Transformers? Because I love Transformers. But yeah, I was telling the woman today, we like never get anything at our Walmart. And somebody I watch, he does like these really tiny short haul videos every morning. He's always complaining. I'm like, dude, you got stuff at your Walmart we'll never see. Like Masters Universe, and I'm not really into Blokees. They're a lot of fun and very addictive. So I'm just telling you right now, if you ever get them, I love them. I don't like the chrome ones. I don't like personally. I know that they're special, but I always feel like they're going to get off my fingers. Ever since I got that one that my fingers turned blue after messing with him. But anyway, I like them because they're just really cool. And they're fun to put together, too. Like Transformers and some other action figures. Yeah, have you ever gotten the 1989 Transformers? The, oh, what are they called? Action Force. No, not Action Force. Action Masters. They're basically like action figures. They don't transform. These are like the next generation of those to me. And I love them. I absolutely love them. Now, if you like Transformers, is Death Tracker the same guy in Prime? Because in Prime, there was a guy that looks a lot like this that was a car. It looked kind of like a Batmobile. And he had a really awesome transformation where basically the entire top of the car, you had to peel it back and fold it 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 and made it into his legs. It's crazy. I've never seen a transformation like that. That's what B127 is, a Bumblebee, D16 cog. Yeah, all right, my cats are beating down the door, so better go ahead and get them in. But thanks for joining me, and let me know if you, well, you don't like these, but I would definitely check them out. Get at least one. If you got them at your Walmart, pick up at least one. I've been around for quite a while here. Yep, I graduated 2 years before you. So yeah, that's my year is on my name, the year of my birth, not the year of my age. Somebody last year says, oh, so it's your birthday, so you're going to be turning 71. I was like, nope. Who would do that? Who would put their name up in? Well, never mind. People might do that. But nope. That's why I thought your name is 59, so you must be like 10 years older than me. But anyway. All right. So yeah. Nope. I love Transformers, and these are fantastic. I would definitely check them out. They're not as hard to put together as a model kit. If you could put together the entry grade Gundams, which are dirt easy to put together, you could definitely put these together. In the Navy. Well, thank you for serving, because I know I couldn't because my ear got destroyed when I was 18. I was a lifeguard and blew out. Oh, yeah. And so I couldn't join. Because of my ear. I had ear balance problems because of that. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I better get in there and get my cats before they break the door down. They're trying to figure out how to open the door. They usually can. They usually know that they got to put their little paw in and pull it open. I don't know, they're having challenges tonight. So I'll see you later, but thanks for joining me.